Louis gang. Alright, today we talking about lease purchasing. You know what I mean? And how I feel, my opinions on lease purchasing or whatever. And really, I feel like you should I feel like you should just go get a truck off a lot. You know what I mean? Instead of lease purchasing. Like almost every truck driver out here done did the lease purchase deal. And almost every truck driver will tell you they got screwed with it. You know what I mean? And like some of the pros and cons is like if you get a truck off the lot, you could take it to any company that you want. You know what I mean? You don't gotta just stay at one company. If you lease purchase from a company, you got to stay there. And not only do you have to stay with that company, if you decide to quit or whatnot and you only owe 3 truck payments, you shit out of luck, man. Like, they gonna take all your money, man. And they take stuff out of your check whenever they feel like it. You know what I mean? So like, when it comes to lease purchasing, think about it. A lot of these companies that do lease purchase, they'll get like a Cascadia or something. You know what I mean? Like a truck that's worth $25,000 at best, 30 at best. And then they'll turn around and charge your ass like $80,000. You know what I mean? Like, if you do have to do a lease purchase, stay in it long enough to get your own truck from a lot. You know what I mean? Because like, I really don't see too much benefits in doing no lease purchase through a company, because they gonna always like get you in the end. You know what I'm saying? For lack of better words. I see guys out here paying $1,000 a week for a truck. Like, why? You know what I mean? Like that you can make it, but you could make it better if you only paying $1,000 a month for a truck if you get it off the lot. You know what I mean? If you paying $1,000 a week, look how much overhead you got over you before you even get started. Some of that ain't even including the fuel. And there's places out here that got higher lease purchases than $1,000 a month, bruh. And then they'll add your maintenance up to the point to where you might have $10,000-$15,000 in your maintenance. Then if you quit or they make you mad or you make them mad and they fire you, guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna come up with every excuse to keep your maintenance, and then turn around and sell the same truck that you just got done damn near paying for. They gonna sell it over again to the next driver and get the driver the same exact way. So at the end of the day, man, when it comes to this lease purchase junk, man, I would recommend for drivers to, if you have to do it, if you got to save your money up real quick, do it long enough to get you a truck from somewhere else, man. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like people having access to my check or being able to take things out of my damn check. You know what I mean? Because like, let's say you break down or whatever, a lot of these companies, they don't even want you to use the maintenance account unless your breakdown is like a certain amount of money or whatever. You regular oil changes, a lot of these companies, they won't even let you use your maintenance account to change the oil and like do things to your truck. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's better for you to get your own truck. That way you have the freedom to do what you need to do. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Lease purchase is bullshit. Not only that, right? Just imagine you break down, right? A lot of these companies, they only want you to take the truck to a certain shop or whatever. So just imagine this certain shop backed up, right? And they have your truck for a month and a half, and you got $1,000 worth of stuff coming out your check a week, $1,000 worth of payments, right? So for that damn month and a half, that's 6 weeks. In some cases, might be 7, right? That's $7,000 that you already in the hole. So when you come back to work, you just gonna be riding for free for a long time until you able to pay that $7,000 back. A lot of companies don't care. They don't care how you make it. You know what I mean? All they know is they want their money back. You know what I mean? And they don't care how they get it. So you might be out here running for a whole nother month for free until you pay back that $6,000 or $7,000 that you owe them, or you paying back, and you gotta pay back the repairs too. You gotta repay the repairs and all that too. So like, keep that in mind when you're doing lease purchase program. See, when you buy a truck from a dealership, the only thing that they can possibly be taking out of your check is if, like, you get insurance through them. If you want maintenance, they take that out your check. If you want their tags or whatnot, they'll take that out your check. But they not taking truck payments out your check. That's something that you would be responsible for. You know what I mean? But like, and you could take your truck where you want to take it at to get it repaired. You know, you could get an oil change when you feel like you should be getting an oil change, but you should kind of get your oil change like every 15 to 20,000 miles. But when it comes to some of these lease purchase places, they gonna tell you, oh, you gotta get your oil changed by this certain amount of time. And if you don't get your oil changed by that certain amount of time, we not gonna dispatch you. You know what I mean? So you just like a glorified company driver. You know what I mean? And like, I done seen plenty guys be in these lease purchase programs for like 3 years, right? And something happened. They get in an accident. Some crazy stuff happened. They get in an accident, get fired. Or they get into it with the dispatchers, get fired. Or they just don't like the company no more. And they want to leave. But when you leave, you only got maybe a half a year or a year left on your truck. But you still got to turn it in because you got the truck through the company, and they not going to let you take it somewhere else. So now you done spent $60,000, $70,000 on this truck, not including the maintenance and everything else. You might have done fixed it up or whatever, but now you got to turn the truck back in. That's what I'm like. I don't see no sense in doing that, you know? I done seen guys like fix their truck up, chrome their truck out. You know what I mean? Chrome sun visors, chrome bumper, lights all over the truck. Damn near finished, paid for it. The company go out of business and they truck get took, and they only owed maybe 6 months on the joint. You know what I'm saying? The company go out of business, file bankruptcy, boom, you screwed. Now you gotta turn that truck back in. You know? Like even at this company I'm at right now, I went the other day to pick up a truck for them, and I think the driver owed like 6 months on his truck. You know what I mean? And he got pissed off at the company, quit. Everything gone. He done had chrome visors on it, the whole inside of the truck chrome, chrome lug nuts, TV, everything in the truck. He probably could have came back and get it, but before that, before he was even able to come back and get his stuff, they already had another driver in his truck and charging him. They turned around and charged the next driver like $75,000. You know, and the truck was on. Dude almost only owed 6 months on that truck. They started the whole thing right back over again. You know what I mean? So like, be careful when you're doing a lease purchase, and go in lease purchase with a mind of getting your money right and go getting the truck on your own, because you don't want to be paying triple for a truck, bro. I'm telling you, y'all don't want to be out here paying triple for a truck. That's money that you could be saving to buy another truck or start a company or do something else with that money. A $25,000 truck, and you turn around, you paying $80,000 for it? Nah, man. I mean, I understand like a lot of people got bad credit. You know what I mean? But there's plenty companies out here that you can get, not trucking companies, but I'm talking about lots where you can get a truck from, you might have to put a little bit more down or whatever, and they might charge you, instead of charging you triple, quadruple for the truck, you might get charged double. But I'd rather pay double for the truck than, scratch that. I ain't rather pay double for nothing, man. I'd rather just try to find me a truck that I could pay for cash right quick, or put a big enough down payment on something to where they not killing me with interest or charging me double, triple, or quadruple for a truck, and just do my thing like that. You know what I mean? Like, it don't make no sense. Like, some of these companies will screw you over. A lot of people do good with it, and to each his own. This is just my personal opinion. I'd rather take that the money that they basically stealing from you and put it towards something else to make more money. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's just crazy, like how some of these companies do you, man. They take stuff out your check without you knowing. I done seen people go broke over lease purchase programs, you know what I mean? Like, and like a lot of these companies, they know the trucks that they got be raggedy as hell. You know what I mean? They know they be having problems, especially these newer trucks with the DEF system and all that. They know these trucks be going down all the time. You sitting there paying for everything that goes wrong with this truck. And let's say you only in this truck for 2 years. They probably charging you, they might be charging, if you paying $1,000 a week, you getting charged like 52 grand a year, man. That's 52, that's 104 grand in 2 years. You know what I mean? And you get out this truck, and that's not even including the maintenance, the stuff that you had to do, tires, brakes, engine work. You know, that's not even including that. And you get out this truck and boom, you just out of all of that money. And for what? You know what I mean? That just don't sit right with me, man. You know what I'm saying? So like, drivers, if y'all starting out, try to get your own truck. You know what I mean? Like, just try to start out with your own truck. And if you have to do the lease purchase, save your money and go get you a truck, man. That would be the smartest decision that you could possibly make. You know what I mean? Check it out though. It's your life. To each his own. Y'all play it how you want to play it. I'm just trying to give y'all some information, man. I don't like to see people get screwed over. And a lot of people get screwed over when it come to, you know what I mean, the lease purchase joint. So, like, in all, man, like, just try to save up your money. Go get you a truck from somewhere else, like a lot, you know what I mean? And make sure you get some warranty too, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, man, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, man. Hopefully this was very informative to y'all, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Man, if y'all got any questions or anything, man, just hit me up. Hit me up in the comments and I'll holler back. But make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video for your boy, man. We gotta get these videos out here, man. Yeah, we out here at the Belt Distribution Center or whatnot. I'm getting unloaded. I had to drop the trailer. The yard jockey come get the trailer. They unload it, then they bring it back to me or whatever. But yeah, man, listen, I got some more videos coming through. We going to the cabins next month. Next month on the 18th. I think like the 18th through the 21st, man. We having a family trip to the cabins out there in Surveyorville, Tennessee, or Gatlinburg, Tennessee. One of them, I forgot which one it is, but it's one of them. So we have a little content with that, having a little fun with the family, you feel me? But man, y'all be easy, man. Remember, man, hey, ain't nothing impossible out here through God. So handle your business. And with that being said, man, I will holler at y'all later. Peace.
In the mouth, stupid. I'm a star, stupid. I'm iced out, stupid. It's Louis Gotti, boy, you know I run this house, stupid. Ayo, my car, stupid. Ayo, my house, stupid. Yo, bitch got me on the couch in the mouth, stupid. I'm a star, stupid. I'm iced out, stupid. It's Louis Gotti, boy, you know I run this house, stupid. I'm rhyming for dough, that's what I'm in it for. They tell me Louis, you the best, and I'm like in it though. From the beginning, yo, hell, I've been winning, ho. with a gun, you better haul ass. I get the poppin', that's to say your crew will fall fast. Beat you with ball bats, my goons all mad. So if you think I try me, you better fall back. I'm the trouble man, cocaine bubble man.